think. Right, well, good evening, guys. I'm just getting everything prepared for to make soap sponges. I don't know if you can hear me. I know this. I'm using a camcorder. Yeah, I'm here somewhere. So as you can see, I'm just sort of. See that skin? You don't want that. You have to keep stirring this stuff. It doesn't matter because it will just all melt. It all melts back in. I will stand you up in a minute. So I'm just using a melt and pour white soap base. It's up to 63. I'm only a little bit hotter because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some little hearts to go on top of the soap sponges. It's like a cauldron. If anyone's ever tried these, oh my god, they're amazing. I have got another thermostat, hang on, because I've just snapped it. I mean, I got these bowls, what, 50p? I can't remember where I got them from, to be fair. Tesco's, I mean. Get my soap sponges from Home Bargains. It's basically just a soap base and fragrance oil. This is how the. I want to get one of them proper ones. So you need a couple of skewers. I have a jug. Can you see? I'm trying to sort of see what I'm doing. I'm not actually making much sense, am I? So then you've got these, look, little love hearts. You have to be careful. So if you make these, you know, put on there and you're selling them, be careful in case they could be a choking hazard. So just put, you know, I mean obviously on all labels I always put not suitable for under 3 anyway. While we're waiting for that to bubble, yeah, how cool is that? I don't know, can you see that? And let's just Prosecco. Oh, I don't know if you're allowed to say that name because I think it's trademarked. Sorry. Bleep that bit out. I foil that label so that front part is foiled. And I got that idea from Karen from Eden Secret One. So if anyone wants to pop over to her channel and check her out, she's really, really good. A very talented lady. Anyway, I won't bore you with that soap sponge. It's only so much. You've got to keep stirring it, as I said. You blast it in the microwave or you double boil it. I'm doing both, so I've actually did blast it in the microwave, but just do 30 seconds at a time because obviously you need to stir it. And then I boiled the kettle and I just double boiled it just to keep it hot, because otherwise you'd be just keep running back and forward to the microwave. So I'm only doing a small batch because obviously I'm just doing it to show you guys. But how sort of talented you want to be. I should have got another one to scrape the soap off that one really, shouldn't I? So I'll turn that down so just let it drizzle. Kitchen towel. I use rolls of kitchen towel. So what I was doing before, I was just putting a little bit in here. And then sugar honey, don't do that because it steams hot. Just let it. That's not my tea towel. Where's my tea towel that I use? It's over there. So I've just got a little bit in there. I'm not going to fragrance this bit. This thermostat is, excuse me, is absolutely doing my nutting. I'm just going to blast this in and it cools down very quickly. I'll just put a little tad of glue in it. A little stir. I mean, you can be as adventurous or creative as you like with these. I always use plastic spoons because see, look, where it's getting harder because it's now setting. It sets so quickly. So, and that will soon melt. I tell you what, I'm not doing very good here. I just splashed myself with it. I'm just going to pour, can you see? I hope so, because I'm winging it here. With sugar. I just fill it up half. Just use the other hand. Just want half. I don't want them to be like big chunks. So these make absolute perfect gifts. You might say, "They're saying that we smell or something." No, trust me, they'd love it. And then you could like make a soap And you can make some of these first. Obviously you've got to let them cool down. They don't take long, to be fair. So I'm going to use all this because obviously I want to drizzle some over the top. I think that's my sun coming down. Might have to pause it because God knows what he's going to get up to. Probably make his lunch. So anyway, I've got that left to drizzle. So now, throw that all in. You watch, it's going to spoil it just as I'm putting the soap in, or the sponge in, should I say. Well, obviously you're going to need a spare bowl. So now I'm going to put my fragrance. So you can use any fragrance oil, but always check to make sure that oil's not trademarked. I think Prosecco is, so I'm going to have to call it people's favourite. Or most people's favourite, some people's favourite. And can you see? No, I haven't been drinking, honestly. I'm going to take you. Otherwise you're not going to see it. I hope this is recording. I think my biggest issue is going to be uploading it, because I've got to upload it to my laptop. I've got one on there. So what you do is you just put your sponge in like that. So I'm going to aim to get these for about 100 or over 100 grams, because I'd sell them at 100 grams. But you always like